Hello friends, welcome back. How's everybody doing? It is, by the time I post this, it'll be Friday. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend. I'm just kind of laying low. I'm going to run to the library because I have a book on hold for a new series I'm getting ready to start reading. And it's, if you've ever seen the movie or heard of the book The Dove, I got the set from the library, so I'm going to start reading that shortly. Anyway, it is good to see all of you, and I just wanted to give you an update this week for what I'm working on. This is going to be my Shop My Stash, and these are the items I'm going to be working on for the next 3 weeks that are in my collection. Slightly distracted by the cat rustling around in bags, so I have a feeling someone can't behave themselves this evening, and I just keep kicking stuff around. So anyway, moving on. All right, let's get started with all the products that I'm working on. So first item is my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 50. That is a very long name. The color is Buttercream. Still really enjoying this. Really happy that I got this to try. I usually am not happy with any sort of cream or liquid foundations, but really loving this one. And I also have my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil that I'm working on. I think I have another one of these, and this one's about halfway done right now. Again, those are two of the items that I use daily. And then let me show you what eyeshadows I'm working on this week. Actually, no, I lied. We're not going to go to eyeshadow. We're going to do eyeshadows last. Usually I kind of go in order, but today we're going to go do that last. So let's talk about highlighters. If you saw my last video, you saw I finally hit pan in that little pink shade. So I did try English. I decided to try out the blue highlighter, and from what little bit you can see, there it is. Holy highlighter. Like, let me put it to you this way. I don't think I would wear this out in public. I think I would use it more as an eyeshadow if I decided to use it going out, because the pink was much more subtle, but the blue really is beautiful and really enjoying this. I just started using this. I'm trying to hit pan next on this one. So I'm still using the pink, obviously, if I leave the house. This is just kind of more for hanging around the house kind of thing, or maybe doing like a really cool eyeshadow look with the two of them. But this is the color I'm focusing on for the next 3 weeks, is this blue. So the next item, let's go to lippies. Lippies. So obviously, as you can see, I am wearing that hot pink color from Medusa's makeup called YOLO. If you saw my last video, I somehow managed to break this thing at the very bottom. Nice clean break there. And I was like, oh, I'll just keep using it. But it is so difficult to use it because it's not attached, so it just wiggles around in the tube. So I am going to, this weekend, here's my big weekend plan. I'm going to melt this down and put it back in the tube so that it's actually usable. That's my big weekend plan. My next lip item is the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. It is this nice bubblegum pink color. I really haven't had a chance to use this one much, but I do like this one. Not a whole lot of progress on this one, but that is my second lip item. And the third one I've been using, and I use it mostly as a lip topper. Once in a while I wear it on its own. It does contain glitter. Is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Gloss in Happy Cherry. So if you look, there's my little lines. You can see right where I'm at right now. I am hoping in the next 3 weeks to at least kind of get down to here, like use a bit more, but we'll see how that goes. All right, let's move on to eyes. I'm not going to get into the eyeshadow just yet. Can you tell there's like a big surprise at the end? Let's talk eyeliner. I've got my Urban Decay eyeliner in Freak. This is my everyday go-to eyeliner. I am so close to finishing this probably within the next 4 to 5 months, this should be gone. I just literally sharpened it. And I don't know if I mentioned this is my everyday liner. I also have the Revlon Color Stay Brow Tint in soft brown. It's my everyday brow color. And right now my everyday mascara is the Urban Decay Perversion. Just a little sample size of it. Really enjoying that mascara. So now let's get into eyeshadows. My first eyeshadow is from Medusa's Makeup. I've talked about them before. They are vegan and cruelty free. They are also a subscription box service, or you can just purchase right off of their website. This is a liquid shadow, and the color is called Ava. It is this beautiful gold color. The way I apply this is I take a brush and I actually scrape off what's on the tip and then put it on my eyes, because if I try to use this applicator, the shadow just goes everywhere. I really like this formula. It dries down very quickly. So by the time I finish putting on the first coat, I'll put an additional coat on just to cover any spots I missed. Really enjoy that. My next item is my Morphe 9S palette. I really like this palette and I feel ashamed that I haven't used this more. But that, oops, as I try not to blind you with, that is what this looks like. I am wearing, had to look, I'm wearing just this color. I put this on in the corners today on top of Ava. And then I used this once I put on the other colors that I'm about to show you. I used it over those to kind of blend out a little bit. Alright, my next one is the Colourpop X's and O's palette. I love this. It's so pretty. I love these little glitters up here. So the color I'm focusing on is the color Hooky. So it is this reddish brown right here. I put this in my crease today. Very, very nice formula, very buttery. And then, oops, I just jammed my thumb into my eyeshadow because it's tiny and it has this little lid. Oh boy, did I jam my nail in that. Anyway, moving on. I am also using this Ulta Quad, and the color I am focusing on is Molten, which is this brown color here. I also put that in the crease. I put that on top of the color that I had from Colourpop that I just showed you, the Hooky color. And the piece de resistance. Okay, so I broke this out of my collection because I wanted to roll something new in. And most of you know I am a huge Disney fanatic, and I have bought over the last year a bunch of these Disney eyeshadow palettes. If you've watched some of my other videos before, you know that I have a vanity area in my bedroom. So mostly I bought these palettes just for collecting to put on the wall as decoration, but bonus, it came with eyeshadow, you know, hey. So the color I'm using this week, first of all, I have to show you this, how beautiful. Look at all those colors. It's a huge bevy of colors, but the one I'm actually using is this one right here. So it is a dark purple. I know it's hard to tell. And the color is Kevin. So when I first read that and I see Kevin, I don't think of the bird in Up. I think of Kevin from Home Alone. And then I'm like, no, that's the bird. Yeah, the mind works in mysterious ways. What can I say? But anyway, those are all the items that I am working on for this week. In the comments down below, let me know what you're working on, what project pan projects you're working on, or any fun things you're doing for the weekend. Anyway, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I will talk to you in my next video. Have a great weekend. Bye.